I want to tell you why I actually built this program, Home on Your Terms. Not the polished version, the real one. Because there was a moment when I had to hold the mirror up to myself and my home, my assumptions. I had to admit that I hadn't been doing the thing that I knew I needed to do. And what happened after that moment is exactly what I want for every woman who joins Home on Your Terms. Here's my story. A few years ago, aging was the last thing on my mind. I felt good. I was playing tennis several times a week. My kids were finishing college, and life felt full and forward moving. Thinking about preparing my home for some future version of myself, one who might face a physical challenge, it genuinely had not crossed my mind. Maybe that sounds familiar. Most of us aren't avoiding the conversation because we're irresponsible. We're avoiding it because we feel fine. Because thinking about aging feels like the opposite of moving forward. For me, the question got forced. I received an MS diagnosis, one with very few effects at the time, but as we approached a long overdue remodel of our home, I realized I couldn't ignore the aging question anymore. Your reason for finally stopping to think about this may be different from mine. Maybe you had a stumble. Maybe you had a friend who moved to assisted living, or you sensed your children were quietly worried about you. But the moment the question lands, it lands. After my wake-up call, I started learning how to modify my home so I could live there as long as possible. I studied it so thoroughly, in fact, that I earned certifications in topics such as aging in place and universal design. The more I learned, here's what surprised me. I didn't feel like I was giving in to aging. I felt like I was taking the wheel. Now that's the reframe I want to offer you. Preparing your home isn't surrendering to aging. It's the decision to be the one in charge, to make sure that your home supports your life the way you want to live it on your terms. Because I've been where you are and I've come out the other side, now I want to help other women do this. Closing that gap between knowing something matters and actually doing something about it, that's what my program is designed to help you do. By taking action, you gain confidence and peace of mind that you're ready for whatever life throws at you. And that's why I built Home on Your Terms. Because I know what it feels like to have this question hanging over you. And now I know what it feels like not to have that sense of worry anymore. If you have questions about the program, I'm hosting a live Q&A next week. I'll include the details in the description below. Enrollment is open now through July 7th, and you can also find the link below. I hope you'll join us.